Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Gemini for the week starting the 18th of January 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. You can like and share my videos with your friends and your family. And I posted all my information where you can find me on social media below the video as well. And now on to your reading, my beautiful Gemini. And so I just want you to know that before recording the video, I always meditate and ask Spirit for messages for you. And I always pre-shuffle the cards as well. Okay? And so let's see what we have starting next week for you. So we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel that because, he's looking at the past, maybe there's some type of, something, a passion of yours or a goal of yours that you have to maybe look at, but from the outside, maybe you're slowly, looking at it to make some changes or you're questioning it. We'll have to see, okay? But, it could be because you have, this activity in your 8th house, okay? Which is the house of Capricorn. Right now you have your ruler retrograding in Capricorn in your 8th house. And so that alone could, have this effect of you, how can I say, maybe there's some type of lost there, or you are in a position or obliged to be spending your resource to, follow an endeavor, or maybe for one of your, for, a passion of yours. So, because, the cups is looking at the past. So we'll have to see the other cards, but I know there's a lot of activities in this area for you. But, rest assured, the Mercury retrograde will end on the 25th. So that's it. It's the last few days will be during this week, where it's going to be difficult in terms of your gains, and such. We'll have to see again the other cards to understand the message from Spirit. So let's see what we have for you, my Gemini, in the near past position. So we have the Empress. That's a great message because the Empress is Venus. Okay? Venus is a ruler of money. Okay? She represents money. She's all about money. Money, beauty, the finest things of life, love, things that we value, that we want. So I feel that you having this position, this card in this position, knowing that Venus is in Sagittarius, which is your 7th house, a house of others. I want you to know that even if you're, there's things that are happening inside of you, because, the Knight of Cups is emotional. There's an emotional energy about you right now that people have the same attraction to you. You're still the same, it doesn't take anything away from you. Okay? And having Venus in our 7th house makes other people look at us and, feel good. Or you may notice other people. It goes both ways. It's a reflection because it's a direct 7th house, 180 degrees, alignment. So this is a great energy for you. Okay. And it could also mean that, Spirit is telling you that even if things are, or even if, whatever's going on in terms of your goal and your expectation, because I say whatever, because like I said, the Nine of Cups is such an emotional energy. And air and emotion are not really quite, compatible. So in Gemini, it's a sign that likes to, see things differently. So emotion could be related to friends, because for them, friends are more important, or, there's it's not as simple as just love and joy for Gemini or for air sign people. But the Empress has the same energy for all of us in our reading, okay? So it could also mean that you'll be making a contract, having this transit, because she'll be there until the 23rd. That will be, her last week. So here in this position, I feel that she's telling you, oh, I'm bringing you a contract, okay? Or maybe there's a contract that you're working on, already at the beginning of the week. Go for it, because you have Venus on your side, and remember, Venus likes luxury. So make sure you value yourself accordingly. Okay? And it's also a major arcana, so the importance is very the meaning is enlightened in this reading for you, my Gemini. Okay, and let's see what we have in the future position for you. We have here the Page of Cups. So as much as you see, in the past we have this, and now we have in the future. As much as you're leaving something behind, an idea, maybe it's just something that you wanted to do, and you're like, oh, I can't do that right now. It's not the time. I don't have the resource. It's not the time. Because Capricorn will make you learn. You have Capricorn in your 8th house. It's a serious sign. So it's going to teach you something good. But with that, I feel that, you have the Page of Cups. So you're going to learn something else. There's some other interest of yours where you'll be learning. And this looks very good because you're in a position of a page. So you're starting something new, a new interest, but you're getting the knowledge that you need, to be in this position, again, or even a higher position. And we'll see the outcome for you. But it will be a great week in terms of, having a clear direction in your career, coming to this point where you're like, okay, this is it. Let's see what we have in the outcome position for you, my Gemini, next week. We have the 9 of Swords. So the number 9 of Swords. Don't move quickly. Don't move too quickly, but at the same time, I feel that I don't want you to be fearful. Just wait. I'll say the first week of February, because the energy will be absolutely different. Okay, absolutely different and better for you. Okay, your ruler is still in retrograde through the week. This week will end on the 24th. So, you may feel restricted, but it's best that you proceed slowly in this venture. Okay, so it could be that some other things, other messages or things that are not obvious will manifest, which could help you, because you have the Empress. Remember, the Empress is her last week in your sign, in Sagittarius, in your 7th house. So, and she represents, in a way, the 7th house as well, because it's a house of Libra. So it goes around, there's something coming for you. So just make sure you don't accept something right away as is. Give it time before you sign or you agreed. But all will be well for you next week, my Gemini. I'm very happy because I feel that, some of you will be making some important connection and contract and moving forward in terms of, having a new creative project. Okay, so I will end the reading here for my beautiful Gemini. I trust that you enjoy it. Sending you lots of love. Mwah, and kisses. Bye, my Gemini. Love you.